Hello there, Taurus. How are you guys doing today? This guy decided to flip out. All right, we'll take a look at that card later. All right, let's see how he, or this card, let's just say this card, let's see how that plays into your general reading. Now remember, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there's something in today's card spread that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, please trust that the universe has brought you here for that message. All right, please take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. All right, here we go. Taurus, bottom of the deck for you. Three of Cups. So Three of Cups, this is family stuff, right? Family, friends. Make sure that you are celebrating and surrounding yourself with people who truly love you and support you and want the very best for you right now, because you may be going through some conflict in your life here, maybe at work or just in your mind. If you are truly kind of within your mind right now and really having some challenges, make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people who truly want the best for you. Now, the Five of Swords here, yeah, sure, it can represent conflict. This is just a message for you. Now, I know that most Tauruses, you guys are very, very stubborn, right? Make sure here when you are in a conflict with another individual that you start, check your communication, right? Because this is in your mind. Begin to see things from a different perspective. And instead of it being a one-sided outcome where you're taking all of the swords here, make sure that you see things from a different perspective and allow for other opportunities or options to end this conflict, right? Or maybe not even participate in this conflict. With the Five of Swords, this could be, like I said, compromising, seeing that maybe it doesn't have to be a one-sided result, right? Compromise, communication, and also show compassion, for the other person too. Try to see it from their perspective. All right, the Emperor, beautiful. So with the Emperor card here, you are in a very, very strong, powerful position. You may be the boss, right? At work, you may be the person, where you are having to make a lot of decisions, call all the shots. Definitely, you are a very dominant force in your home, in your family here. Now, remember, I said that this card has to do with family, so you are in a position here where you are the one that is calling all the shots, making all the rules. Be careful with how you are communicating, because that can create a little bit of conflict in your life. Let go of the past, whatever it is that you may have lost in the past here, like the Three of Cups that have 3 cups here that have spilled. Allow yourself to really let go of that, right? You can't get that back. This is a sense of lack. This is a sense of loss. So you are grieving over something that has been spilled and you can't get it back. Instead, universe is telling you, look at the 2 cups here that remain in your life and be grateful for their existence, because they are gifts that are being offered to you. There are certain things in your life right now that may be a secret, like being hidden from you, where you feel as though it's being hidden from you. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. You may be having some questions about your current situation in your life, and you don't quite know the direction to go, right? Because you've lost so much. You feel as though it's very heavy in your heart because you have lost so much. This is a good time for you to really go within. Right? Some of you may be asking yourself, why did this have to happen? It's a good time right now to kind of sit with yourself, sit with your higher self, and really gain the wisdom from this heartache, this grief, and begin to show appreciation for the things that remain in your life, because not all is lost. The Queen of Pentacles here, this is your BFF, the Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles is very, very stable, very sensible energy. So some of you in the near future here, I like that you have the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles here in the core of your reading, because the High Priestess is very limitless. She, she is the guardian of the subconscious. So make sure you are connecting with your higher self so you can tap into your inner knowing. The Queen of Pentacles is incredibly generous and very giving as well. Make sure you are giving yourself that time to really connect with your higher self. This will allow you to ground yourself, right? So whenever we have lost something, we feel kind of, lost. And the Queen of Pentacles is that energy that's going to ground you. Make sure that you are connecting with your higher self here. Also, and that you are giving yourself that time, that nurturing, to really get over what it is that you may have lost in the past there. The Lovers. Yeah, so some of you here, you know, in your subconscious, whatever you may have lost, there is, maybe you have lost an old love, for example. But some of you here are ready to make another commitment. And here's the thing. If love is something that you have lost, sure, you may not be ready to start something new with another individual. To me, the Lover's card is just a card for commitment, something that is deep and very spiritual. You could be recommitting to yourself if you have, you know, kind of neglected yourself. Let's just say that. Neglected your connection to your intuition here. Know that the Lover's card here is just another way for you to be reminded that it's okay to recommit to yourself, commit to your higher self. It doesn't have to be making a heavy commitment with another individual. If you're not ready for it, you're not ready for it. But there may be some of you also that are ready, like you're ready to start something new, but this time around you want something that is more spiritually guided and divinely guided. You don't want to just, you know, make a simple commitment to someone. You want to connect with someone that is very deep and meaningful and long lasting. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Many of you, so remember how I talked about communication and, you know, being in the position of the Emperor here, like with this being your leading card here, many of you are ready to charge ahead, move forward, make sure that you are really reassessing things, thinking before you act, and also thinking about the way you are communicating with others so that you are not charging in and having that conflict. A lot of conflict can be avoided if you just choose to go within, right? You know, choose the direction that is going to bring you to your highest and best self. If this conflict is going to create so much drama and trauma in your life, that's not the direction you want to go, right? Because that's only going to bring your energy level down. Always err on the side of bringing yourself to your highest and best self, not down to this level here where there's conflict and negativity. I hope that makes sense to you, Taurus. But yeah, think before you act, think before you speak, because it might create some drama for you. King of Cups. So beautiful. So subconsciously here, you truly want to, like, you're connecting. You are so much more connected to your heart, right? Compassion, leading with love, right? That the King of Cups here is very measured. He's not just going to go off and start yelling and screaming at these people like this guy's charging towards these people. So make sure you take a very measured approach and mature approach when it comes to conflict that may be coming into your life. Get out of your own way. Again, this is Capricorn, your fellow BFF. So at the very, very end of your timeline here, you've got the Devil. Get out of your own way. This is the card of self-sabotage and shadow behavior. If you are the one that is really throwing the roadblocks in front of you and keeping you from moving forward to your highest and best self, recognize that. And that's why it goes back here to the core of your reading, where you, again, like I was saying, sit with yourself for a little bit and really connect with your subconscious, connect with your highest being, and really trying to find out what is it that you truly want for yourself, and move in that direction, and understand that you have control here. You don't have to be imprisoned here, right? You can remove these roadblocks. You can remove these self-sabotaging thoughts or behaviors that really slow you down. It's just a matter of making a decision at this point, this big decision, whether it is to let go of the past and pick and move forward with these two cups. This is a big decision that you're going to have to make. And again, go within. Trust your intuition. Yeah, you're moving away. I think some of you are really choosing to let go of the turmoil, of the turbulence from the past, and really moving towards calmer waters, serenity, peace, right? So you have a choice here. You see the choice. You have a choice here to be imprisoned and be trapped in your own self-sabotage or shadow behavior, or you have a choice here to move to calmer waters, to let go of this turmoil and sadness and, you know, hurt, or move towards, you know, to the other side where there's more prosperity, calm, serenity, and potential. You're going to be tested here. So it's going to be a very difficult decision here that you're going to have to make. Just, this is your comeback story. Whatever you do, do not give up. Keep going. Keep moving forward. So 4 of Pentacles here. Again, another Capricorn card. Are you dealing with a Capricorn? Or do you have Capricorn, a strong Capricorn presence in your birth chart? I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3. But the 4 of Pentacles is just a symbol here. Some of you may be thinking a lot about finances. Make sure, I mean, this is a good time for you to really reassess. Make sure that you're not getting in your own way by being too stingy or being too frivolous with money, right? So make sure that you are addressing that. But don't let money and financial wealth, your financial health, be the only thing that consumes your heart and your mind, because there is something else out there for you. It's one thing to create stability and abundance in your life, because you're going to be very resourceful. Of course, we want stability in our lives, right? We don't want to not have any money, but don't let it be the only thing that is on your mind. There's so much more out there for you. All right, Taurus, let's tighten this reading up, see if you've got any other messages here. Waning moon, what do you need to release? I'll put that right there. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to leave behind? And here, right? So what do you need to leave behind? What do you need to release? How are you going to address that? Again, it circles back around to the high priestess. You know, taking the time to really sit with yourself and you know, gaining that wisdom. All right, take time to breathe out. What did I just say here? Take that time. Take that time to really reflect on everything that has happened in your life, so you can finally let go of whatever it is that's trapping you, in and living in the past. And let's take a look at the bottom of the deck here. Have faith in your dreams. Absolutely. Do not give up on your dreams, Taurus. You've got a lot here. You've got so much energy and power that are working in your favor here. Keep going. There's something better for you on the other side here. You've just got to determine what it is that you want to release, the direction you want to go. And again, circles back around to connecting with your spiritual, your highest self. That's where you're going to find all of the answers. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.